I'm Evil Taz and welcome back to my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. If you like the content, please like, comment and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back, and as you can see we've got a couple more quests that popped up. So I was going to do Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest, but then the Natty one popped up as well, and then these two, I think I picked them up randomly when I talked to a vendor and they had a quest. Sometimes it means that, you know, it triggers that quest first before I'm able to talk to them and vendor stuff off. But anyway, there's our progress so far. We're gonna speak to Natty. I think this is a mission.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Whereas I think the other girls isn't.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I'm ready.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Revelio. Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Alright, well this is gonna be a big fight, I'm thinking.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to
Revelio.
We know where we are. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
You've been a thorn. I'll watch the light go out of your
Back some more.
Petrificus Titan! Hang on! What have you done?
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Expulso!
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Do you want to concede now? Must along this.
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Damn, get rigged. He's just standing there.
Natty! No! Natty!
Oh, come on, it was only a Crucio.
Revelio.
Cast one of those on Sebastian.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it.
I know, Mother.
I hear a bell.
Do you think I'm a rat? I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
And think about it, you just acted.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
Still not enough to level up now. Where is... Gonna annoy me. Give me a sec. Well, if you remember where we are, we're down one level. Prefect's bathroom.
Revelio.
Make sure we've got it. We have. All right. Off to see the other one.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
I don't know where we're going. It's showing us on the map, but we don't have a mission selected. Weird. It took a minute, but popped up over here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Almost went to the yellow marker. That's not where we want to go. We want to go to this. You know, I will do the other thing out.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
Oh.
It's the one the mooncalf's made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them. Revelio.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Oh, these are easels, and there's a thing over there as well.
This place, we shall be long gone.
We'll be back here.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Could have killed some of the
Not at
spiders.
all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio.
Yay, we've got a flower thing. Okay, that's an Accio over here.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Really?
Revelio.
Okay, we have that.
Revelio.
Great.
Expelliarmus. Laces. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Laces. Revelio.
Oh, she casts cabbages. Alright, so... we're seeing symbols over there, but we're seeing different ones over here.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Well, that one worked. Hey, just get rid of these damn spiders.
Revelio. Accio.
Not doing anything.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I get that, but what the symbols? Oh, it looks like a key. That looks like a key. Alright, let me figure this one out. So I'm just gonna actually assume now that I pulled them over this way, see these shadows that are formed here, right? Not really shadows, but I think we have to point one to that star thing over there.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Point one there. We have to point one to the key. There's the key right there. Wait, there's two keys. One with the dot in the middle. That one doesn't have the dot. That one...
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid...
Revelio.
At least...
Alright. Took a
You're not
few minutes to
coming
figure
in
that
with
one
us.
out, but we're good.
If the Snidgets are here...
Revelio.
What do we have? Loot chest that we can barely see.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the walls. Arches. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Maybe we'll just ninja all the stuff while she's talking about poaching.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
It doesn't really tell us which direction we gotta go in.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, it's not that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, this is a fire one. I'm gonna knock her over.
Confringo. Revelio.
plates on the floor have symbols on them.
There's one over there. Go check up here. I want to check on the other side as well, that room. There. Good stuff. Let's go just check this area.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Yeah, backup vines.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't
Lumos.
wait to tell her all about it. Lumos.
Alright. Well, so good. Pretty straightforward. Wait, what? Seriously, you reset?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I guess we left the area, so it needed to reset.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This one is a... which one was this? Was it Glacier?
Of course.
Revelio.
How clever. Look at this place. What was that?
What door? That's for certain.
No.
Stop right there. Emma! Ridiculous, one has to defend.
You're not the king.
Only it's
Did the wrong thing again. I wanted to get that one.
that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
Revelio.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you devise.
Man. Really? Went to break the barrel.
Revelio.
Here we're grabbing all this loot.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
How do these guys operate in and we have to fight our way here? Bit annoying. Like I said, I thought we should be able to operate. Can we grab that gold one? Okay, what is this now?
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Hey, can I take them?
Bravely today.
Revelio.
Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Nice, that gets us all level. Are we done? Where's my money?
Revelio.
Alright, well... these missions I'm gonna do after I've finished. We are on the final repository, I guess. I mean, I don't know if we finished this mission just yet, but give me a sec. Let me go to Hogsmeade and sell. Actually, it's saying run out this way. Maybe something will happen. See?
Revelio.
Weird how they just keep resetting like that. Puzzles are good. A little easy, I feel. Some of them. That one outside was a little taxing, that's for sure. But as soon as I saw the dials on the ground, perfect sense. Yeah, it wouldn't let me actually port out. I had to run out of this. So, see.
Revelio.
There was something over here as well.
Confringo. Revelio.
Grab all this.
Stone walls do a prison make sometimes. Confringo.
Alright, well, we are in this spot. Nothing's happening.
Revelio.
Oh, we killed all these spiders, so guess that helps out. Makes sense we could grab that, but the game does not want to let us.
Revelio. That solves that.
Okay, we don't need any more Neasels.
Revelio.
Right, let me go back to town. Well, back to Hogwarts and see if any missions trigger. I actually changed from day to night, and Poppy's follow-up mission triggered. Let's see what she has to say now.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Beast friends. Nice, that side mission's done as well, I guess. Well, we have side missions left to do. There's these two, and then I've got a whole bunch around the map that I need to pick up. These ones are just missions that you pick up. You don't have to. If I go to the map, for example, let's go here. See, there's two missions I could pick up right here as well. They're missions like this, where they don't really progress the story in any way. But they have a lot of optional stuff that you can get, like, as you can see, the rewards of conjuration spellcraft. And some of these missions are, you know, they can last anywhere for like 2 minutes up to, you know, 20 minutes. So I might do these afterwards. But I think our next progression is the main mission. Those two missions that we just did in this video, they were important because I wanted to wrap them up. But yeah, I'm gonna go break down, sell some stuff, and then when we come back in the next video, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this game. I think that's the last part of the story, I think. Anyway, I'm assuming. But we are getting up there in level. We are getting up there in terms of completion. I'm thinking even, you know, even the way it's worded, defend Hogwarts from Ranrock, it feels like it's going to be a showdown. But we'll see. Let's have a look at our talent points. We got 1.3. I've got everything I wanted in there. Here. Got everything I wanted in here as well. I don't see myself doing Protego very well. I mean, I barely use it. And I barely use Stupefy. I always end up dodging for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't sit with me. Anyway, and spells. We don't use Bombarda. We don't use Descendo. I mean, we don't use any of these. So there's no point in wasting points on those. This is good, but the cooldown on it is so long. There's no point. And then over here, I would love to, you know, get this. And some of these other potions, like this one, Maxima Potion. Thunder Brew. So Thunder Brew, Maxima, and Eudorus for sure. And I was thinking this as well, but again, I barely cast these. Anyway, we'll figure that out in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. When we come back, we'll try and wrap things up in the map chamber. Anyway, catch you then.